I'm a philosopher, and I'm a person living in the 21st century. For me, that always meant a sense of possibility. The world could be many things. It doesn't have to be what it is right now. And so we're always thinking, how could the world be different? How could we be living in better ways? A very major problem, and for me, kind of central to a lot of the other ones, is how we relate to the larger natural world. A lot of what I do is involved with the eco-village, especially right now. So we ended up with a place, a long story and a lucky story, but with land near Elon, which is about 20 minutes from here. 120 acres, 10 to 12 acres of that will be the village that we're planning. And the rest of it is for growing, partly CSA, that might be a community-based thing, partly for incubator for other local organic and alternative agriculture. Once the farm part of this is operating, we hope to have woofers and interns living there. Pretty fundamental aim is education, both in the sense that we want to have people living there and learning how the place operates in terms of fairly intensive and thoughtfully designed energy-saving features or energy-providing features. So we're moving to a system where, for example, we have alternatives to air conditioning, which is the single greatest demand on electricity. We want to be a model for how else people can live. It's not just a question of, how do you do your air conditioning better or something, there's that. But really, community, the whole idea of living in a community in the first place. What I try to do is do that, offer the same kind of experience on the much smaller scale, but continuously in the courses I do on campus. So Elon really creates the setting for that and makes it possible logistically. But again, it isn't just logistics, it's really the spirit of the and what students are looking for and what students are open to and what students are really pursue with some energy and some time. That's really that's the place to be, to be able to step into that and then move it along in the way I've been trying to do it. What students will carry away from it, I hope, is the sense that there are many more possibilities than show up on the maps at present. What people imagine is possible. How is it possible for groups of people to live? What does an ecological community look like? The wonderful thing about Elon and Elon in relation to the region is that it's just the outward directed model of education that offers faculty members the opportunity to be this kind of mediator or edge figure or connector across between the world on campus and the larger outer world. It's a kind of laboratory for the future in various ways.